Good evening, madame. My name is NoodleHouse, and I've just blown, for some reason, the microphone straight away. And we're back on Our World Has Ended. I was going to say something before I start this episode. However, me being me, I've forgotten entirely what it was. So I don't know why I'm bringing it up. So let's just continue. Oh, yes. Some of you may know, I am a avid Liverpool supporter, and anyone who gives a shit about football will know that we are champions of Europe, and we've won it 6 times now. So I wanted to get off my chest because I wanted to celebrate a little bit. Unfortunately, I couldn't be in Liverpool for it because I am a scrub, and also I couldn't get to Madrid because obvious reasons. No one could get to Madrid. It's very hard to get to Madrid. Blah. And for those of you who don't like football, let's just start with the episode. Yuno-san and I leave the office building to prepare for the welcome party. What food should we have? Just home delivery is pretty stale. We should have something homemade too. As we walk, Yuno-san starts to ponder loud. All I can do here is leave it all to her while hoping the menu isn't too complicated. I don't have to carry too much. I got it. It's a welcome party for Tanya, so we should make something Russian. Good idea. I'm sure she'll like that too. But can we even get ingredients for Russian food in our supermarkets? I don't think I ever saw any. I know. We should find them in stores that sell imported goods. Really? Let's go there then. Yeah, let's go. With that decided, we go to a place that sells ingredients for Russian food. Wait, now I think about it, isn't this basically a shopping date? Young as I am, I can't help imagine that it is. Sure, we went shopping together in New World too. Back then our goal was to get those things for Climax Blade Excalibur, and honestly, it wasn't the least bit exciting. This time though, we're going out to get stuff for Tatiana's welcome party. It's peaceful, pleasant, and I don't have any problems enjoying this. Sure, this can be called a date, right? I became high-spirited, but then suddenly have to stop. That's because I saw someone familiar in the crowd. Wait, that was... It's an attractive-looking, middle-aged foreigner with a scholarly face. Isn't that Yuri-san? Didn't he say he had to go to Tsukuba, even? Tsubaka! As soon as possible? He shouldn't be anywhere near Asakusa. And why is he accompanied by a shady-looking large man with sunglasses? What's wrong? The fact that I stopped looking... the fact that I stopped made it curious. Isn't that... Huh. I strain my eyes, but I don't see the two anymore. What? Did you see someone you know? No, I'm probably just imagining things. Okay, let's get back to shopping. Yuno-san energetically struts off, and I follow after her. But man, that man really did look like him. He really did look like him. Like, amazingly like him. It was him. It must have been him. But whatever. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe I'm a baka. A Subaka, as it were. We continue to walk around Asakusa, buying anything we need. I was kind of worried when we entered the shady import goods store in some back alley. But we got what we needed and left without any trouble. Unlike me, Yuno-san lives in the area, so she's far more knowledgeable about local secret shops and the like. Now that I think about it, when we were making the Excalibur, she also knew exactly where to find a shop that has Fugashi. Anyway, we now have everything we needed for our party. I'm holding large bags in both hands. Honestly, I forgot the last time I bought so much stuff. Okay, that should be it. Now we just need to order home delivery, I guess. I read that really weird, didn't I? I really like to inflect whatever the word is, on the wrong part of my sentences sometimes. Anyway, let's go back to the base, and let's stumble all over our words. I enjoy this shopping jate. But carrying all this stuff while walking such distances has taken a toll on my energy. Not to mention that we start to make preparations. We start making our way back to the office building, but then we see a familiar face. Ah, it's Natchan. Yuno-san runs up to Natsumi-san, and I follow after her. Natsumi-san makes a sullen face, then notices the bags in our hands.
Playing house, I see. How normie-like. You do you, I guess.
You know it's not all it is. We're holding a welcome party for Tatiana this evening, so we went to buy what we need.
Oh, well, isn't that grand? Well, here's hoping the bride enjoys whatever you're planning. I don't intend to participate.
You won't be there? Why? It'll be so much fun.
You know I don't like parties. They're too noisy. I'll just go kill some time in the arcade.
I thought she was going to say, like, kill a bird or something. Just, like, something really dark. But no, thank God it was just time. But arcades are noisy too, right?
Don't worry. These noise-reducing headphones shut out all the meaningless sounds not worth hearing. She shows us a large set of headphones.
Don't be like that. Let's go to the party. I'm gonna try and make some borscht this time.
Borscht. I love borscht. It's a great word. I don't know what it is as a food, but borscht just sounds amazing. We even bought some authentic ingredients from an import store. You can count on the taste being good. Also, you're part of J7. It'd be sad if you weren't there. Natsume-san momentarily casts her eyes down. No, I won't come. The Dark Angel of Chaos avoids such earthly activities. She sounds obstinate.
But parties are so fun. Come on, let's have fun together.
Natsume-san's dark barrier does nothing to deter Yuno-san. She becomes even more assertive. Soon enough, Natsume-san blows up. Shut up. Don't involve me in your insolent plans. Honestly, you're being a real bother. Alright, it's fucking posh bint. Not everyone is happy-go-lucky, airheaded, and idiotic as you. I mean, Yuno-san could take that easily. She loses her words and looks like she's about to cry. You went too far just now. Oh, shit. Oh, what have I done? Oh, hang on. There we go. Natsume-san, you went too far just now. It's fine if you don't like the noise, but don't let it out on Yuno-san. What? Are you actually scolding me, part-timer? You got some guts.
Reiji-kun is fine. It's my own fault for trying to force her. She has her reasons, okay?
Yuno-san realizes how awkward things are getting and tries to calm me down. But you have to pick your words. Even so, my anger doesn't abate. I sigh and look at Natsume-san again. She only invited you to the party because she feels that you're an important part of the team. You know that, right? I feel the same way too. If we're going to have a party, it's best if all 7 of us are there. Well, I know she might be a bit pushy, but she wasn't doing it just for herself. Surely you know that, right? Natsume-san looks like she feels really guilty. Even so, she doesn't apologize. Then, I'll just be going. She curtly says that and leaves.
Come back if you feel like it. I'm sure they'll go until late.
I'll be back when it's over. That sounded forced. A moment later, she disappeared into the crowds. Am I just imagining it, or did she seem lonely?
Let's go, Reiji-kun. We gotta hurry back to the base. We still have to prepare for the party. It'll be hard work.
Yuno-san smiles, making it hard to believe she was just so down a moment ago. My work isn't over yet. I still have to help with the party preparations. This is part of my work as part-timer, but strangely enough, I don't really mind it. I like having fun with everyone too. That's exactly why I'm so curious about Natsume-san's behaviour. She always participates in the after-parties that naturally come after our messy meetings, so why is she so averse to this party? Natsume-san's heart is as chaotic as always. She's chaotic evil, that's what she is. She's not. I don't know. I don't actually know what the difference is, to be honest. Let's be honest, I haven't played that type of thing. I'm not that much of a nerd yet. Alright, let's start Tanichika's welcome party. That declaration, we start the party. The table is covered in food and drinks Yuno-san and I prepared. For food and dessert, I don't know why, but whenever there's a spelling error, it really sticks out to me. It's probably because I'm reading it and I'm filling in the gaps and then reading that it's wrong, if you know what I mean. That's really strange. Anyway, food and dessert. We have ham, sausage, salad, fried chicken, fried potatoes, all sorts of pizzas, several kinds of sushi, and an assortment of fruits, and a large chocolate cake. But no borscht. We didn't do that for some reason. As for drinks, we have everything from soft drinks to canned beer for Asano-san.
I tried my hand at Russian food. It's called borscht.
Borscht!
Try it out.
Borscht is a type of boiled food. At a first glance, it's like deep red beef stew. Why do I say stew so weird? I say a lot of words really strangely when I do this. I don't know why. The colour is caused by beets. Beets. A turnip-like plant Yuno-san bought from the shady import store. I don't know. Why is an import store shady? She hands out everyone's portions.
That's a really strong colour. Is it supposed to be like that? Are you sure it doesn't have paint or something in it?
Asano-san doesn't hesitate to nitpick about her little sister's cooking. She's definitely not a good example of a good elder sister. Oh god, I can't remember the voice I gave her again. Fuck! I think I did give her just like a little girl voice, didn't I?
It's so nostalgic. I ate this a lot when I was little.
Tatiana quickly takes her spoon and takes some of the borscht into her mouth.
Oh, it tastes so tasty. It's even better than the borscht you get in Russia.
Really? Let's see. Then I shall test it as well. Owari-san and Haruka-san also try theirs. Oh, this is something. They raise their voices, clearly moved. One is a little too impressed though. After seeing everyone's reactions, Asano-san tries to What? After... I don't know if that's meant to be like that, but I'm really confused by that sentence. After seeing everyone's reaction, Asano tries out San too. That's like, just stopped me dead in my tracks, sorry. It's good. It's making an excessively serious expression. This is a foreign dish, right? Where did you learn to make this? I did, this is the first... Oh god, I just realised I've made that to the old voice. This is the first time I made it. I just followed the instructions on Cooking Pad. Even if you use Cooking Pad, you still made something like this in your first try? Asano-san seems to be lost for words. You know, you're amazing. I'd never be able to do this. I've never even made a decent meat and potato stew. I can imagine what would happen right now if Natsumi-san were here. She'd say, Asano... Oh, sorry, let me say it properly. Asano, you're such a saddening elder sister. However, she's not with us, and she hasn't come back, just like she said when we met her in town. There's only 6 of us here. The party progresses, everyone's having a good time, and I silently give Owari-san a question. Owari-san, are you sure we should have started the party without waiting for Natsumi to come back? Yeah, don't worry about her. It's not usual for her to skip out on parties like this. She doesn't handle the bustle too well. But she always participates in the parties after the meetings, doesn't she? They're like an extension of the meetings. You know how all she does during them is draw, right? He's not wrong about that. While everyone is making noise, she just silently sits and draws stuff on her sketchbook. To her, those parties are a continuation of the meetings. Work, basically. Iruka-san heard us and talk and comes closer, plate in hand. Natsumi-sensei really doesn't like parties where you're supposed to just have fun. She doesn't even join our Christmas parties. It's not like she dislikes Tatiana. This is just the way she is. You shouldn't mind it too much, Reiki. He actually explained something properly for once. The other members seem to be aware of Natsumi-san's character too, so I'm probably the only one here worrying about her. Hey, have fun, Reiki? This party's for me, so I don't want you to look bored. Tatiana walks up to me, all smiles. Oh, I'm not bored. This is good fun. The food's great too, and I'm definitely not forcing this. By the way, Sakai said you're a college student. I'm jealous. You must have lots of free time. Let me tell you, as a university student doing game design and game development, I have 0 free time during the year. I am literally working through a backlog in terms of like video games. I have, just to give you an idea, bearing in mind I have games that I do still need to buy, like I haven't bought Rage 2, etc., and I haven't bought Kotodama, but there are a lot of games I still need to play that I've missed. I've only just started Sekiro. In terms of, like, I say only just started. I've literally played it for a week, and I've only just got past the Guardian Ape boss. So let's just say I've also got Days Gone, which I haven't even started. I haven't even got it installed on my PlayStation. I'm still playing through. Obviously, Our World Has Ended. I'm still playing through Dream Daddy. I have Phoenix Wright coming from Japan because I wanted to get a physical edition. So I've got that coming from Japan, which we might end up playing. I don't know. I really do want to play it, but I've noticed that Game Grumps are playing it. So the problem with doing it when Game Grumps are doing it is that probably no one will watch mine. Or they could. Who knows? But yeah, I have a huge. If you're expecting to go to university and do something like I'm doing, where you're doing constantly making games and things, don't expect to have free time to play games. And if you do have free time to play games, you're probably not going to do that well, if you know what I mean. You need to make sure you are doing a lot. Don't get me wrong, I still played a lot of games, but as you can tell, like Sekiro is like 2 months old. Normally I play games when they come out and finish them. I didn't play Red Dead Redemption 2 until like, I think it must have been February. So I am massively behind on games right now, and as much as I hate that. So yeah, anyway, too much of a divergence. I wouldn't say I do. Also, I don't want to hear that from a middle schooler on summer break. I have a brain that's sometimes called Russia's hidden treasure. Don't think I'm a mere middle schooler. I turned into a man for a second. Shit. Already getting invitations from research institutes all over the world. Awesome, huh? She proudly puffs her chest, but has little effect considering her cheeks are dirty with sauce and her dress is covered with red spots because of the borscht. I love that word. I genuinely love the word borscht. Alright. Now, stay still. The title is, if I don't title this episode Borscht, kill me. Like, hunt me down. I web her mouth and hands with a wet... I paused really weird there. With a wet tissue I had prepared. I then wipe her dress as well as I can. This is making me regret that I didn't prepare a bib. I want the fried chicken next. Eating only meat isn't healthy. Don't forget the salad too. I don't like bell peppers. You eat it. No, you have to eat it. There's not much of it anyway. Close your eyes and say, ah. Owari-san watches as I do my best to take care of Tatiana. Despite all you said, you're actually being a great attendant.
Wow, Reiji, you're really good.
The third eye buried in my forehead just saw the future, Reigi. You'll work in daycare. I didn't ask for any predictions, and I'll say it again. I'm not doing this because I want to. No one actually listened to my words.
They all say the first can of beer is good, but they're all wrong. The beers after the first are just as good.
Asano-san downs one can after another. She smells of alcohol, and it looks like she's already drunk. I half expected her to talk to me, and that's exactly what she does.
Reiji, your summer break is about to start, right? You'll have nothing to do, right? Can you help me clean up around my desk?
I still have plenty to do. I even have some exams. I don't know why I shouted. Like I can't be asked to shout. My throat's so bad today. I lost my voice celebrating on Saturday, so I have no voice. My shout makes everyone flinch.
Damn, you're loud. We have enough of that with Iruka.
Reiji, you're not quite there yet. A real roar of the soul goes like so. Asano-san relentlessly forces a large sausage into Iruka-san's mouth. Being drunk certainly doesn't help her hold back. As Iruka-san looks bewildered, Asano-san faces me and gives me a question.
What was that scream?
I went and forgot about my college exams. I didn't prepare for them at all. I hold my head in despair. This job takes so much time that I barely went to college. And if I don't get enough points into the exams, I won't have enough credit.
What, you have exams? Why can't you study if you want?
Tatiana, her cheeks dirty with sauce again, puffs her chest. I'm fine at arithmetic, thank you.
Hey, I have a doctorate. Don't underestimate me. The Japanese college kids' studies are a piece of cake to me. Alright, I've decided. From now on, I'm your private tutor. You're so lucky. Not everyone has a genius with a world-famous brain as a teacher.
Looks like I don't have a say in the matter. She's now my private tutor. The idea I have to attend to her while studying at the same time makes me strangely exhausted. I shouldn't be sighing like that during the fun party. Screw it. I start eating the food non-stop. I eat, and I eat until I overeat. The party slowed down and Tatiana fell asleep. Asano-san was also so drunk she lost consciousness the moment she lied down on the sofa. It's pretty clear that the party is over. Let me tell you, I can't sleep drunk. When I think it was 2016. I think it must be new. No, it wouldn't be 2016. New Year 2014. Yeah, 2014 New Year. I stayed around my now fiance's house and I got absolutely blind drunk. The problem was that at this time I had such a high tolerance to alcohol that I sobered up too quickly. So instead of going to bed and falling straight to sleep, I went from being like absolutely smashed back to the stage where if you lay down the room spins. So I literally laid down in bed and I was like, I think I'm going to throw up. I had to sit up for hours until I sobered up enough to go to sleep. Horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Now though, I can't drink at all. I don't drink alcohol anymore. But back then, let me tell you, I used to be able to put tons of it away with no effect. My god. Those of us still awake start cleaning up. Now, about Tatiana. We let her nap on the sofa today, but where does she actually sleep? Alright then, where would Tatiana sleep? Did you get a hotel room for her? Hotel? I don't know why I said this in your voice, by the way. Way too luxurious. Whenever she visits, Tatiana stays here in the base. Huh? Really? Well, this building has necessities such as a shower and a washing machine. Hell, Natsumi-san actually lives here, so staying around for the summer break is perfectly reasonable. Wait, don't tell me you make her sleep in your penthouse. Hey now, I don't want to be a suspected lolicon. He grins. Wait a sec. I'll get her a summer home. Owari-san leaves the lounge. A short time later, he returns with a folded vinyl. Something along with a thin mat. It's been stored away for a while, so it's a bit dusty, but it'll be fine when you wipe it. He passes it over to me. What is this? Spread it out and you'll get it. I do as he tells me and find out that it's a children's vinyl tent. It's generally pink and it even has pink hair and a generic little girl would like. Just put it out where it fits and don't forget to spread out the mat. That is actually a very cute tent. I place the tent out one end of the lounge and spread the mat to complete it. Now all I have to do is take her inside and my job as attendant will be done for the day. At least that's what I hoped, but...
Reiji, can you go wake her up to make her brush her teeth?
Right. That was quite troublesome. When I woke her up, Tatiana was all grumpy. So I actually had to brush her teeth for her. Once done with that, I'm really glad I didn't make it like that weird scene in one of the... I can't remember what the anime was. I don't know. Oremo? Is that the one? I don't know. Once done with that, I took her over to the tent and put her inside, officially ending my day as her attendant. Man, it's a really hard job. The fact I'm not used to it doesn't help at all. I'm completely drained. Anyway, it's time for me to go. But when I stand up, Owari-san says something outrageous. Reiji-kun, when you're done taking care of Tanichika, bring Asano back to her place, alright? Why me? Of course I'd shout in shock to that. I begrudgingly accept being Tatiana's assistant, but I don't recall ever agreeing to babysit Asano-san as well. Why can't you just let her sleep here? She often spends the night here, right? Well, she does, but the problem here is that she's completely wasted. When she wakes up after a night of drinking, well, let's just say you don't want her anywhere near you. Worst case scenario, she'd tear the whole lounge apart. What a saddening woman. But is it really my job to carry her back home? Maybe I should ask Yuno-san. She's the little sister. Oh? What, you're against it? With her hand on her chin, she's pondering something. I'd be quite thankful if she refused. After a short while, she suddenly gave her conclusion. Well, I'm sure I'll be alright if it's Reiji-kun. Huh? I tried to ask what she means by that, but she opened her mouth first. Sorry, Reiji-kun. Sis wakes up better when she's at home. We don't live too far from here. Can you carry her? Her words dispersed all over my hesitation. One reason for that is I'm happy to help her, but I noticed another really good pro to this. I mean, this is a chance to find out where they, primarily Yuno-san, live. And that's not creepy at all. I definitely don't want to stalk these girls, but the main character apparently is fine with it. If all goes well, she might even invite me in for a bit. She might even offer me some coffee. As my imagination dominates my mind, I speak without even realizing it. Okay, you can count on me, Asano-san, my dear senior. I'll carry you to the ends of the earth if I have to. You know what? I think this is as good a place as any to end the episode. So thank you all for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a little like in the little section below. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, I'd be grateful if you did. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodle pip, my chummingtons.